Alright, welcome back channel, TrainStation2. What on earth is this? Just wondering, is this the latest map on TrainStation2? Apparently not, it's just part of the very strange advertisement just like this as well. So you've seen the advertisement of TrainStation2 which doesn't really resemblance of what we have been playing so far. It is very common, which I don't understand why Pixel likes to do that, but this is really strange to have such advertisement. So with that, let's come back to TrainStation2, which is the real TrainStation2 and the event that we are currently in. So what happened here, we are working really hard in the fourth competition. As I shown you previously my progress, I've been to Egypt already after crossing to 800 level. So currently I'm struggling to play TrainStation2 competitions, but to my surprise, the quantity being asked for has been reduced a bit because probably looking at the small fleet that I have and a small capacity, they're giving me quite a fair bit of a good deal. I'm able to get second, which is really strange here, but of course this is not the end of the fourth competition. We still got a day or more to go. So getting first will be really tough because the first guy is really fast. Getting second will be really a bonus. I'm looking at top 5. I'm really happy with that. As I mentioned earlier, we have already claimed that 1000 event coin legendary. We are looking into claiming maybe 5 more coin packs and lots of those parts where possible by opening those big boxes. At the same time, I'm doing a lot of the union jobs so that we can claim more of those union dollars and save them up for the next big event. I'm not going to spend any single union bucks here because we already completed what we want to achieve in this event. Likewise for gems, I'm saving up 70 right now. I'm just going to save up more and more before we move on to the next big event. Probably happens after the close of this one and maybe 1 to 2 weeks time. So all this will be a lot of hard work. It is always repetitive in way of circular motion. Always fight for the first 3 competitions and then start saving from the 4th, 5th and 6th competition onwards for the future event. That's always my aim. First 3 competitions, we got to complete what we want to achieve, 1050 event coins by getting 3 first, and then by then you should already accumulated more than 4000 event keys as well. From the 4th competition onwards is normally tougher because you will hit 100%, which I am indeed hitting 100% soon. Once that happens, probably the quantity will be asked for will be double or more. It depends on how crazy Pixel is, just like how crazy their advertisement is. So trying my best here to get more trains, be it from the metal keys or the union boxes as well. You can see here these are the union trains. The duplicates are always very common, but nonetheless it's just another set of trains they can collect. So looking at the repetitive chances, it is almost like 100%, but so be it. It is part and parcel of the game. No longer as generous as it used to be. So you gotta understand it's a revenue generation company that they hit a certain level of reputation. So the game wouldn't be as fun when it's not as popular. So looking at it forward, the quantity asked for a union is always very high. So able to complete depending on teamwork, which you need to work very closely with your team, especially those of lower levels. They will be able to contribute much given the fact that it's much easier to get exchanges, better exchange rate in terms of non-union items for union items or delivery as well. So you can see multiple duplicates of the commons. You can see I'm not going to maybe sell them for now, probably later on, but at this juncture I think more importantly is to get the few missing trains. Probably hoping to get level up faster here so that eventually we will generate more of those metal keys. But nonetheless, again, this is the last region. Even after I hit 899, I don't think there's further development to it. But once we reach there, we'll see how it develops again. Probably by then, they hopefully open up another new region. Egypt and Japan was not in existence in the past. When they first started developing Japan, everybody's so excited. And gradually, they opened up Egypt. And I don't know where they're going to go to the next of region 12, but at this juncture it's stopping at region 11, where you have a lot of 899 players, and they're nothing to do but just keep on fighting. And probably they have their own league of competition as well. That's why I understand at 899. But not looking forward to that because it is something that I don't want to fight for, but rather I'm hoping for a new region open up so we can start off a new country. So for this competitions, there was once I think I had about 5 or 6 jobs open up before I hit 100%. There are some jobs you can bin along the way because those are already completed part of the event. So in just, I think more importantly is the speed in completing them, and then eventually having sufficient of those event items. In these competitions, I am able to secure quite a high of a second here, all thanks to the amount of hard work put in accumulating the event items. I have tons and tons of the event items, some at 2,000 or more, all sitting in the warehouse, and when it's being asked for a couple of hundreds each time, I'm able to supply it without manufacturing the new sets of them. So this is something about preparation work. So this is something you got to work with. In terms of the event items, that's how it work out. For the non-event items, I always continuously using the logistics center, collect the raw materials, put it into your non-event items, and have it generated as well. Fill them to the brim because you don't know when you need them. So this is something that is really useful. The logistics center that comes in doesn't require dispatcher at all, but you sacrifice a lot initially when you set it up. The number of good trains you put it in, and that gives you the number or the quantity being produced in terms of raw materials. And likewise, if you expanded that requirement, you need to spend lots of coins, which I did. I think a couple of 100,000 was thrown into the logic center to set it up, but I think it pays off right now. So with that setup, I think the other thing you're really going to spend a lot would be in the innovation center, which is spend the union dollars. That's why it's important to play your union play. All right, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.